Estoy intentando salvar al mundo porque hace tiempo que lo juego. Así. Yo creo que sí. ¿Qué es eso?
Good. You've reached the shelter. Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong. Commander, Locke is off-site and his SOS beacon is active. We need to find him before something happens. I've made some missing posters. Everyone split up and spread the word.
El asesina cazadores, pero por eso no. ¿Se llamaba asesina cazadores? Sí, sí.
Nope.
Creo que no. Sí, sí.
What are we doing?
Tracking down seasons of Beyond the Stellar Horizon.
Well, I'm down for Horizon any day of the week, but how's this an emergency?
I met Captain Clark, the real Captain Clark. She is here, and I met her. Give me episodes!
Mucho. The shower will you wishing? Vamos a buscar aquí. Y ya podéis saber que todo esto. ¿Dónde necesitas help? Hay alguien que necesita help por aquí. No. ¿Qué es esto? Hola, hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, come here.
You met Captain Clark?
She came to thank me. Thank us for saving her life.
Just like in your fanfic.
She must never see that.
I understand.
Never.
I would never fix Snitch.
I will haunt your family for generations.
I promise I won't.
Your great-great-grandchildren will cry out, who is she and why won't she leave us alone?
Okay, look. Ray saves the VSS Gallant. And delete.
Burn any copies, salt the earth, then burn down the
I
earth!
really can't leave without it. It's somewhere nearby.
Ew, season 9.
Was that the one with all the Eddie episodes? What was up with that?
The actors went on strike, but since Admiral Eddie was an actual robot, he could still work. Honestly, they should have paused production. Listen to the episode titles. Eddie stays the course. Eddie steers the ship. Eddie stays the course part 2?
Eddie episodes were the worst.
I bet he got a lot of angry fan letters.
He got one from me. I'm not proud of it.
Ya, pesados, vale.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Eso es más largo, la cara. Me voy a meter. De que es lila. Los recursos me voy a reforzar. Ya 25 enemigos. A ver. ¿Es eso? Ya este lo creo que te ya.
So, when's the Horizon binge begin?
I was thinking you could throw one of your legendary Dennis film festivals.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'll clear it with Captain Clark first to make sure it won't be weird for her. It'll be a cool, casual conversation. I'll use words.
It's not that. Home base hates the show.
Wish I could.
Lila.
You serious?
One of our drones has taken damage. We can't let the husks destroy the drone. Head to the crash site.
Necesito ir rápido por el drone, eso que te da muchísimo peor.
Sky Ghost.
Aquí te reviento el momento así fácil. Me ha bajado.
Sorry.
Desde 5 segundos voy a ver reflejo. Ya, es fácil. Pero fácil, ¿sabes? No es nada fácil, pero yo creo que es fácil. Vengo aquí porque no hay nadie jugando. Cohetes estos para pavos.
Okay, Locke, buddy. I know you're lost. Yes, thank you, Pop. And scared. And sobbing inconsolably. Are you trying to make me feel guilty? Do you consider that part of your job? You're doing well, and I'll make a note of that at review time. We've got husks. Defend the drone.
If you try to take my loot, I'll cut you. Not a joke. Give me a minute. One-woman dance party. Wish I could. Sorry.
We've got an APB on a fugitive from snack time. The suspect appears to be a bot male, age 7, 12 inches tall, and is a known optimist. May or may not be equipped with a rich, sonorous voice. If you encounter this individual, contact home base immediately. Or just, pick him up and bring him home. He's probably all tuckered out.
Can't.
Recruits! We got ourselves a Vindertech seismological welding unit stranded behind enemy lines. I suggest you kiss your loved ones goodbye and make your peace with your creator. And Private Jeffords, I suppose you should use that time to listen to a good science-based podcast about stars. Point is, few, if any of us, will make it through this mission alive.
Wait, what? Why?
I was given 5 minutes to draw up a plan of attack.
You can have the amount of time it takes to come up with a plan that doesn't kill everyone.
But everyone's already off kissing their loved ones.
Who's awesome? Don't kill them! This shelter has been damaged pretty severely. Looks like the life support modules have all been stolen. These modules inflate and shield the shelter. You'll come back now if you know what's good for you. I agree with the content of what you're saying, but not the tone. I like the tone. Noted. The modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and return the missing parts. There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they arrive. You can search for missing parts now or reinforce the shelter. Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can send some help. It might take a few minutes.
Hey, Lachlan, if you ran away, that's all right. You can come home at any time. No one's gonna be mad, okay?
I will. We're risking human lives to find a thing. And now that I think of it, what kind of psychopath would create a child robot for a war zone? Dr. Vinderman was a genius. But, yeah, building a child robot for the apocalypse was a weird, possibly cruel move.
He's not a child robot, he's a learning AI.
He is?
Yes, don't you listen to him?
I'm the one who buys him voice packs, so yeah. It's just, he says so many words. And sometimes just the same word. One day he just said the word great. Just all day.
He's finding his way in the world. That's no easy task these days. Just needs love.
Pop, if you're listening, this is some A-level making me feel guilty. You might want to take notes. I think the flyers are working. We have reports Locke is nearby.
Ray?
Did you find Locke?
The Home Base Defense Department regrets to inform you that we have found your bot.
That's great news! Why are you being so stiff and formal?
Locke was found unresponsive. Possibly face down, but it is hard to tell. In a puddle. He's been rushed to Blackwell Memorial, but it doesn't look good. I'm sorry.
What?
You should come see him as soon as you can.
Commander, can you take over, please?
We've got it covered. Go see Locke. Let's keep the train moving. Now's not the time to give up.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to understand how Homebase could hate the greatest show ever made.
Well, it's not the show, it's what it represents.
They hate the idea that humanity will rise above petty squabbles and join forces in the selfless pursuit of adventure?
Okay, so when I watched it as a kid, I was like, whoa, that's not gonna happen in my lifetime. But now it's like, that's not going to happen ever. And it's kinda hard to dream big these days.
Help has arrived. Go find Seabot. I've marked his location on the map. Seabot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge. The construction bot has been reactivated. The module will now be installed. Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets. Seabot scan is ready to be activated. Defend Seabot while scanning.
Quiet, please. I am seeing.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. Are things that bad in home base? Are people really that down?
I mean, yes. You know, they make plans to meet with friends a few weeks out, but never more than that. You sometimes hear next month, but you're never gonna hear next year.
There will be a next year. There will be a next decade. There will be a space fleet, and I will get that husk!
You don't have to convince me.
I have seen the modules.
The parts are now marked on your map. Thanks, Seabot. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Help has arrived. Travel to the location marked on your map.
Habían mirabotes. Sí, esto de... Estas misiones gustan mucho. Son muy largas.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
Si me ha caído la cámara y no me...
New module installation has begun. Seabot scan is ready to be activated. Defend Seabot while scanning.
Quiet, please. I am seeing. I am seeing.
I am seeing.
I am a bear.
Back up.
You are not a bear. You are not a bear.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
I want.
Only 2 more modules. Keep searching.
Esto que me da se lo recibo.
Ow.
Installation of parts will pause while the shelter is under attack.
What is seen cannot be unseen. Check your map.
The parts are now marked on your map.
¿Qué es eso?
Here they come. Defend the shelter. Module installation is paused. It will resume after the raid.
Wish I could.
All modules have been located. After all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes. Installation resuming. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Hace 17 minutos. Y yo no me he enterado. Ahora tengo que ganar para que me den la prueba.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
Really? Because...
New module installation has begun.
Debería de hacer algo. Ah, vale, espérate, que se está instalando un módulo. Pero no puedo. En toda reunión.
Mark, a comer,
Dancing.
ya.
Deal with it.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Looks like the Husk's plans have changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack. Get ready. Installation resuming.
Y chicos, ahora vengo. Ya está bien.
Here they come. Memorial Shelter online. This shelter is now ready for action.
Grenade! Monsters better be afraid of me!
¿Qué es eso? Se me mueve todo esto. Hola. ¿Quién está viendo el directo ahora?
Variations of that sentence for 5 minutes. Which is why I'm just gonna lay it all out on the
¿Y
table.
mis pavos?
And just go for it. I think the people around me are giving up. They've lost the ability to even imagine something like the VSS Gallant.
Voy a decir a tres. Wait, what? Vamos a escuchar una rata hablando. Esto es algo nuevo. Bueno, si es que me lo coge porque a lo mejor tarda un año, a veces que tarda un año, es un segundo, es medio año, por ahí van los días. ¿Verdad que es lo del un año? Yo creo que es lo del un año. Va a ser un año. Soy Sergio, no jodas, pone Sergio Hernández Rico. Va a ser mi abuelo. Hostia, vaya la gafa me ha metido en la cama. A ver. Still walking. ¿Qué hace llamando? ¿Qué hace llamando tú? Still walking. Juegas. Sí, también. Juegos. ¿Qué más? Still rocking. ¿Qué haces? Hola.
Estoy viendo tu directo.
Ajá.
¿Quieres que lo publique por mis amigos?
¿Por qué? Espera, ¿por qué?
Por WhatsApp, lo publico.
No hace falta que estoy sin camiseta.
Ah, vale, claro, es que no te quieren ver.
¿Qué?
Claro, es que si no se enamoran, ¿no?
Claro, tío. Obvio.
Claro. ¿No juegas con nadie?
No.
Yo porque no tengo play, porque si no jugaba.
Le he dicho ahora unos cuantos, a ver si alguien me contesta jugando. He dicho 4 personas y juegan.
¿Aquí cuántas se van a quedar?
No.
Y 2 por lo menos.
Llamada finalizada. Mamarre. Ahora por. Si hago así se ve la versión que estoy jugando. ¿Sabéis cuál es? Es España. España. Europa. Que soy gilipollas. Still working. What's up, bro? Yeah, alguien me está viendo, no vaya a ser que no sea Sergio. Desde que sí. Me acerco la cámara para que no se me vea un pezón. Un pezón. El Jaume QF este es scammer. Jaume QF. No me deja. Antes me has cambiado una llave. Bien. Ya voy. Espera, no me expulses. Les he silenciado. No, ya. Les he silenciado. Les digo que... A ver. Que es de coña, es mi amigo. No, que es mi amigo.
Se lo dile Camer, tío.
No es amigo, no dice amigo. Eres Camer, es mi amigo.
A ver.
¿Y cuánto me le das la biomasa?
Hace tiempo que no juegas Rocket League, ¿juegas conmigo? ¿Juegas conmigo a los Rocket League? Hace tiempo que no juego. Les he silenciado,
Ya, tío, dicen que soy scammer. ¿Pero por cuánto me lo das?
Hacemos un dúo en el Rocket League
no te puedo dar esos 2 llaves. Son 3 y 4, y 4 y 5. Y sería 7.
3 y 4, 4 y 5.
Pero que por eso no te lo voy a cambiar. Qué pesados, tío.
¿Qué dicen?
¿Qué?
Expulsa a los que te digan scammer y ya está.
Ya, pero me pueden reportar la cuenta.
¿Por?
Porque me dicen scammer. ¡Qué pisados! A ver, ¿vosotros vais a tradear bien o no?
No, es
Vale.
que yo sé que son
¿Quién
scammers.
eres? ¿Quién eres?
¿Pero cómo se puede escamear en eso, Yauma?
Es que no lo sé. Es que eres tonto. Es que eres tonto, Mark. ¿Para qué lo dices? No lo soy. ¿Eh? Pero si no he hecho nada. Sí, no me has escuchado. ¿Por qué lo dicen si no es verdad? Qué pesados, tío.
¿Hacéis un dúo en el Rocket League este? ¿Cómo me ha dado? Me voy a unir a un grupo de Lates a ver si hacen. Uno V1, no tengo micro, puedes para Darkins. Link más pro. Ya está lleno el grupo, tío. Ayuda para escudo, villa y valle. Me invita Jaume Cruz. Hola.